Hi everybody, I'm Julie Brown and welcome to Still Sassy. So I've jumped on here quickly today because I'm over excited about something that I've just bought, and it's this little lovely, which I'll talk to you about in a second. I'm actually getting a little bit of addicted now to the Charlotte Tilbury stuff, and it's not a good thing because my bank balance is suffering slightly. So I need to draw back from the lovely Charlotte if I can. Oh, I do keep telling myself that, and it hasn't happened yet. So I wanted to tell you about this. I was on the train to London on Saturday, no intention of buying any makeup, but of course I was on Google and looking around what was new, what was coming out, popped on the Charlotte Tilbury site and saw this and thought, I don't need that. I don't need that. I have it. So that's how good my willpower is. So I was in London all day and I was meeting people for dinner. I wasn't shopping, I was doing some teaching, and I only had a very short period of time between finishing my teaching and getting to where I needed to be for dinner. But I made myself very late by stopping off at Covent Garden to go into the Charlotte Tilbury store to pick this up. So my friends were not impressed, although I didn't actually tell them why I was late. I just blamed the tubes, as you always do. Anyway, back to this little lovely. It's the Pillow Talk luxury palette of pops, and it was £42. It's got a nice little cardboard cover, and then you get inside and you get this, and it looks like that. Now, what is not to like about that? Just such beautiful, shimmery loveliness. And I don't really know why I bought it, because I probably have got some shades similar to this anyway in other palettes, but I just think for me, and I know some people don't like Charlotte Tilbury high palettes, but I do. I love the payoff from these, and I love that they stay on all day. And that's particularly important to me because when I go to London, for me at the moment, it's a long trek, and I'm there quite often because I'm teaching. And I want to be able to put something on in the morning when I leave early, knowing that it'll still be there when I leave again in the evening, because often I'm meeting people for dinner before I come back home, and I just want it to still be there when I go to meet with them. And you can carry them because they're quite small, so you can always put a little bit more on if it is starting to struggle a little bit. The other thing I like about these, and it's the same with all Charlotte's palettes if you've got any, is that she basically tells you how to use it. So there's four, and she tells you that, this is the prime, this colour here, light colour, this is the enhance, so you might use that all over your lid, and then that one on your mobile lid, and then you've got the smoke down here. So you could just use the top two if you're doing a bit more of a daytime look. Add in the smoke if you want something a bit more dramatic, which I just add in anyway, whether I was looking for dramatic or not. I just put it on and go gaily shopping off to Tesco's in it. And then you have this colour here, which is the pop, and that's what you put on if you want your eyes to pop and shimmer and gleam that little bit more. And she tells you all this on the back, so you can't get lost with it. Obviously, you can use them in what order you like, really, but if you're a newbie to makeup or not really sure how to use colours, then at least she gives you a helping hand, which I love. Now, £42 quite a lot for a palette, but this is my first one, and I have to say they last what seems like forever. I think some of the ones I've got, I tend to use quite a lot of the prime, and I think that's because I also use them under other eyeshadows, so I'm not always using that and then following it with the rest of the Charlotte Tilbury. Might be using that, putting something else on top. So I do tend to go through that quite quickly-ish, not overly quickly, but the others tend to last forever. So £42, but I think it's worth it. And to get this quality, to get the finish and the payoff, and the fact that they don't fall down onto your cheeks, then it's definitely worth it. So I was very happy with this, and I was very happy that I got it, and I can't wait to give it a go. I'll swatch it obviously so you can see what the colours are like, and I hope you like it too. Any questions about it, just pop them below in the comments and I'll get back to you. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.